What's up, guys? It's your boy Dragonite here, and I'm bringing you guys something a little bit different today. I'm bringing you guys a draft analysis for a Wi-Fi league known as UPBA, as you guys see on the screen right there in front of you, United Pokemon Battle Association, which is run by Jack, also known as Gray, as YouTuber. Oh wait, I got something stuck in my eye. That's great. Right when I started recording, something got stuck in my eye. So yeah, we're back with more Wi-Fi content. This is going to be our second Wi-Fi league. We are joining. P-sale is not over yet. Okay, P-sale still gonna be coming through. UPBA is coming up, and this is going to be coming up every single Saturday. My draft now was supposed to come up Saturday, but we've been busy with things, and shout out to Jack for giving me time to give me extended time to upload this. So shout out to you very much. And I've been saying a lot for some reason, so I'm gonna try to stop saying and shout out to Jack for actually accepting me into the league as well. As a 16 coach league, as you guys see down below underneath me, we have all 16 coaches, and also conveniently I'm right over there. Where is it? Right over here. That's my team. Coach Los Angeles, it's me, Los Angeles, and we are 13th pick. Conveniently right there too. So we have first, second, third, all the 16th. So we have 13th pick. Not a bad pick. We're like a late round pick. We're close to the wheel too. So basically every single time we do essentially get 2 picks every time we do go. So that's also a really good thing. We're not stuck in dead middle. We don't know. So that's pretty good too. I was actually hoping to get first pick because I said again because I wanted to try Tapu Koko. So if I was like, if I get top 3, I could try to go for Tapu Koko. Do you guys see that right there? I did not pick a Tapu Koko because it's not gonna last 13 rounds. 13 picks, and doesn't make it back to me. So I'm actually gonna hurry up with this because I do have to record another video after this for you guys, and I have very limited time. So I'm gonna try to make this very fast, like a draft announcement type of thing. You guys already know what most mons do at this point. If you guys don't know, sorry, I'm gonna briefly go through them on what they do, things like that. But yeah, this is a point system. I do have 120 points right above my head. Where that my logo, my name, Dread, and we have a budget of 120 points. We're allowed to choose from 9 to 11 mons. I mean, not 9, 10 or 11 mons with a budget. So if you go 10, basically you have average of 12 points per mon. If you use 11, you have average of 11.4 or whatever. But so I'm gonna be doing live editing as well with this. I'm gonna be clicking it right away. So with the first pick for your Los Angeles, we went ahead and picked up the 13th pick, Mega Altaria, and I'll give you guys some insight on this. When it made it actually back to me, I was kind of surprised because Kieran Black was still there. Kieran Black made it all the way back to me. And I was talking to my front office. Also, shout out to my front office. They helped me draft this team, especially Aquarius. They was the one who helped me plan. And this is you guys will see how the draft really comes out. But this is an Aquarius type draft. The Zombie also helping. You guys already know you guys already see it, but Zombie is also part of the UPBA. Also, all the other coaches' links will be down in the description. I gotta mention all that. Go ahead and check everybody else's draft analysis. That's all 16 coaches. Zombie and Dr. Slack is also in here. Zombie's logo is a popular logo, so that's also fun. We have Storm in here that I know of. I've played in the draft league before. We have Storm. I know Dr. Slacking, Zombie, and mid Pokemon. I played with him somewhere in a different league before. And that's pretty much it. I've only played with those people in different leagues, so everybody else is new to me. So yeah, I think that's everything done. Yeah, so we picked up Mega Altaria, and the reason I wanted that is I was debating. I was like, okay, I've actually been wanting to use Mega Altaria for a very long time now, and I was like, Kieran Black is still there, but I was like, what if I want to go with Mega Altaria too? It's a pretty good mon. It's a dope typing with Fairy and Dragon. It's 14 points. It's a pretty good place and a pretty good point tier. I can't speak. I really can't. Point tier Mega Altaria is pretty dope mon. It's pretty bulky mon. You can run like Cotton Guard, Dragon Dance, Return, Roost. You don't really need Dragon Stab on this. You just need Fairy Stab. So it's really it also gets Earthquake. So it can't really touch poison types that well. Earthquake, can't touch fire types. Earthquake, can't touch fire. Steel types. Earthquake. So it's good coverage. With that as well, we could run Dragonite, we could run Special, we could run like Sub Roost, we could run I think it gets access to Calm Mind if I'm not mistaken. You can run Hyper Voice Sub. So it's a bunch of other things you can actually run with this mon. It's really good bulky mon to have. Alright, so the second pick of the things was basically a wheel. I was looking at Infernape to pick up because I was like, you know what, I also want to try Infernape, might as well just do that right away. I want to pick up 2 mons that I've always wanted to try, and Infernape gets sniped literally the pick before me. I think the pick before me, the 2 picks before me, I don't remember exactly. So I was like, bruh, that sucks. So I talked to my front office and we saw Weavile. And I was like, Weavile's a pretty dope mod. I never used a Weavile before. It could be pretty dope. It's a really good wall breaker. Very fast at base 125 speed, hits very hard. You can be Choice Band, you can run Choice Scarf Weavile to catch someone off guard. Choice Band is it's really good. This is also one of our Z users, so it gets access to dig. So if I'm going to ground type move, just run Z dig and something can drop. This is just, you know, pretty straightforward mon. This comes out and it comes in late game and hits, or it comes in early and just pick mons off as they go, and that costs 15 points. So now we're left at 91 points afterwards. So these next 3 picks, I want to say 3 or 4 picks. I was talking with Aquarius in the draft, and in the front office. Oh my god! I was talking with Aquarius in our front office, and I was like, you know what other mons should we pick up to pair with these two? Could be really dope to pick up with them. And Aquarius was telling me that it's also good to have like you do have a weakness in ice, of course, in Mega Altaria. Aquarius said pick up another one like a weakness with like a 4-time weakness in fire, so you know that will have to be covered for either fire or ice. So I was like, okay, that's pretty dope. So next up we go ahead and pick up, I went ahead of myself. Next up I actually pick up Gliscor. That's the 4th pick, and then no wait, actually I was right. I can't do live editing. Sorry, very sorry. If this is your first time actually watching one of my videos, I'm very sorry. Okay, it's been actually a long time since I actually recorded, so I'm kind of rusty. I'm kind of rusty. This is not how I usually am, but it is what it is. And you know what? We'll go ahead and pick up Scizor. We do have a fire weakness Weavile and ice and a fighting weakness in that, so we do pick up my steel core right over here. So I really do love Scizor. Scizor is one of like my actually it is one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but it's really good mod in my opinion. I really like it, and it's really dope. I want to use Scizor again because like I've used Scizor like once or twice in League, and the last 2 times I used him, it was not that great. You know, this time hopefully I can actually use it better than I usually are. You guys know I can with Scizor, Banded Bullet Punch, sometimes Choice Scarf and to catch someone off guard. There's like a Roost Defog or like a Swords Dance set, you know, bulky set, something like that. So that's my 3rd pick, and the 4th pick we'll go ahead and pick the Gliscor, like I said. And Gliscor is actually pretty cool because it gets Stealth Rocks, Defog, we set up Starbreaker, Poison Heal with a Toxic Orb. So that's really dope. So at this point we have 2 mons with 4 times weakness forever from Gliscor, 4 times weak to ice. We have Scizor 4 times weak to fire, and we have Mega Altaria weak to ice, and Weavile also weak to fire as well. So at this point we have all common weaknesses in fire and ice, and all 4 of our mons. Fire and ice are both weak to 2 of our 4 mons, vice versa, yada. And the next one that I go ahead and pick up is Miltank, because that was kind of what of course was going at. Like, you pick up 4 times to ice and fire, so it forces your opponent to bring either fire coverage or ice coverage, and you know they have to like make that 50-50. And with Miltank over here, we do have thick fat, so fire and ice is reduced by half. So this makes this core really good. It just comes in, takes hits, and also what it has you know also recovery. Also Gliscor Scissor do have recovery as well. Miltank gets Milk Drink for Toxic, Seismic Toss, it gets Stealth Rocks as well, so it takes off Stealth Rocks pressure from Gliscor, so I don't have to run Stealth Rocks every single week with Gliscor. Now I have another option with the Miltank to run it. And if I don't want to run Stealth Rock with Miltank, I could just put that in Gliscor and Miltank could run something else as well. So it's also nice to have two different mons. I could two reliable rockers. Gliscor does get recovery, this thing does get recovery, Scissor gets recovery, Mega Altaria gets recovery. So 4 of our 5 mons already have recovery. So as you guys already see already, it's a trend. We are running a bulky offense. I've never actually ran bulky offense before, and this type of teams that Aquarius does draft most of the time, like a balanced bulky offense team. So I'm actually trying it out. I used to just play hyper offense. I did do bulky offense in PETA season 1, but I did have a Mega Gardevoir and Terrakion with me, so I was like, it was like a bulky offense with like super like some hyper offense, but this is just straight bulky offense. Yeah, bulky offense. And next up, if I do recall correctly, I was like, I want a good bulky water type that gets not recovery. This water type is good recovery. Yeah, so bulky water type with rapid spin. I want to get another mon that could take away hazards on my side. And next mon is Blastoise, and I never actually used Blastoise before. I've been made to use Blastoise, and I was like, you know what, I am running bulky offense this time around, so might as well just pick up more bulky offense. And to be fair, it is kind of early to pick up a Blastoise at 6th round. I could have waited for like the 7th or 8th round to pick up Blastoise. No one was really going to look for Blastoise to come out with, but it's really good mods, really bulky water type. I can run Fizz Def, Spadef, gets access to Hydro Pump, gets rapid spin, toxic. It's a really good mod to be here with, and really complements the team. We do have a fire and ice, as I said, and Miltank and Blaster just do cover both of that just amazingly well. So that's that. And next up, we go ahead and pick up Blacephalon, and this is our actual another wall breaker that I actually go ahead and pick up, because as at this point the only wall breakers that we have is Weavile and Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria, you need to set up with it to be a wall breaker, or you could just sub Roost. But it's more of a bulky offense. It's just takes hits and dishes out his attacks. But Weavile and Blacephalon are this basically glass cannons. They come in and they just take lives and then they come out. Or if they really can't take a hit. Maybe they can take one hit, but that's all. They can't take more than one hit, or they'll just die next time. So yeah, this is what we have with Blacephalon. This is another 15 pointer, so we're really budgeting pretty well. And Blacephalon is a really good mod. I've used it once in PETA. I really like Blacephalon. I needed a fire type, and this gives you two things: fire and a ghost type, so that's pretty dope. With the beast boost, I could just kill something, get a +1 special attack, pick off a weak mon, get +1 special attack, and at the very end just come in late game and just clean up at the very end. So this is a very cool mon I've already used, but it's really fun to use and hope to put in more work with it. Next up, we go ahead and pick up Mienshao, which is also another breaker, and I've used Mienshao a couple times already. I really like Mienshao. It's really cool. I needed a fighting type, and I was like, let's pick up Mienshao. So 11 points, no one picked it up. Pretty dope. It was also we need a rock resist, but I was like, I don't really care. I really don't care about hazard at this point. I do have 2 amazing hazard removal on Gliscor Defog, Scizor Defog too if I want to bring that, and I have Blastoise for rapid spin. So I'm like, hazard is not a problem against me, not a problem. And Mienshao could be really useful. I could run Scarf Mienshao, of course, for YouTube now pivoting. I could run Banded Mienshao. You could run different things with Mienshao as well. I think Mienshao's no, Mienshao's not my Z. It was supposed to be my Z, but I made something else my Z. But yeah, this is really dope too. Banded Reckless could come in do work. Scarf Reckless, Regenerated as well. If I miss a high jump kick, to swap out and gain 30% back, which is also phenomenal. And we do have pivoting as well, so I can pivot with Mienshao. And if I feel like I have a good matchup with Blacephalon or Weavile or Mega Altaria to come in and kill mons, then we have that as well. So that's what Mienshao is here for. Next up, we went ahead and picked up Lycanroc Day. And this is actually our second Z user and our final Z user, because we only had enough points for those two Weavile and Lycanroc. We had 25 points to use on Z's, and I used 24 of them on these two. And Lycanroc is because I was like, we need some more speed to even our speed tiers, because at this point That's why we picked up Blastoise, me and Sean like Rock Day back to back because we needed that speed after Blastoise. I was currently looking at like my speed gap was from Gliscor to Weavile from 95 to base 125. So that's 30 points in between. So that's why I picked up Blastoise, gives us 107. So now we have 95 to 107. Mienshao 105, so we have 95, 105, and then 107. Actually, Miltank's at 100, but you know, like Miltank's not running any speed, so that's cool. And then Lycanroc Days at 112, so we go from 95, 100, 105, 107, 112, or 125 to make our speed tiers more even. We do have the gap from 112 to 125. It's only 13 points. It's not like that big of a gap, anyways, and I don't feel like it's going to really matter that much. I feel like our speed tier is pretty good. It's really good. I don't have any issues with it. And Lycanroc Day is also phenomenal too. I guess Z has his own signature Z or Stone Edge. It hits super hard as well. It does get the all elemental fangs, you know, pretty fast. And if I do go up against a sand team, it does have Sand Rush, so I can use the sand against them as well. So that's that. And next up, actually no, we have 2 more models left. The second last one we have is the Blade at 7 points, and I wasn't really like feeling the Blade, but Aquarius actually convinced me to get it because Aquarius told me that it's a really good typing is a Steel Ghost typing. You know, already have a Steel and I already have a Ghost, but it doesn't really matter. It's a really good Gyro Baller. It clicks Gyro Ball. It really does kill things. Banded, it's like Iron Head, Banded, Sacred Sword or whatever. It does a lot of damage to things. This thing has like a high attack. It's like one something. If I remember, it's like 125 if I'm not mistaken. It's like 125 attack. It has a lot of attack. So you know, it's pretty dope. With the EV Light, it also makes it very bulky. I think it has like 95 defense and like 80 defense. I don't remember exactly, but it's pretty bulky. You know, we're like Banded, like I said, Banded Ironhead puts in a lot of work as well. So we'll see how Doublade does work out, how it does in the season. It's a 12-week season. We have a lot of time to, you know, test out different things. I've never played with the style before, so it's gonna be a little bit shaky for maybe first 2 or 3 weeks until I like start picking it up, start getting used to the team and all that stuff. And last but not least, we went ahead and, as you guys noticed, we don't have Electric type. So that's what we're gonna have picked up, and we picked up Zepstrika as our Electric type, and it gives us another speed tier as well at the 115 speed. So now our speed is a little bit more evened out. And our gap is on from 115 to 125, so 10. Zepstrika is pretty cool too. I think it does get like Motor Drive, if I'm not mistaken, something like that, where it tracks electric attacks or Lightning Rod, one of those. But it's really cool. I've never used a striker before. It could come in handy, like a Scarf striker, a Spec striker, something like that. It could come in handy. We do have like a combination of Volt Turn. We do have U-Turn on Scizor, U-Turn on Mienshao, and Volt Switch on Striker. So you know, we do have the Volt Turn core. Our FDS core is looking pretty lit. We have Mega Altaria, Scizor. And yeah, that's what it is. Altaria, Scizor, and I guess you could put like Doublade in there as well. We do have that Miltank with the Blastoise, you know, being a defensive mons. So you know, I can't wait to actually just draft. It's pretty dope. We do have 2 points left though, so if I do want to make trades, we do have 7 transactions, which is a lot. I know it's a lot, but you can only make 4 per week. Like at one time you can only make 4, and then say you want to make all 7, you make 4 for like week 3, and then make the other 3 for like week 4. So you can't do it all at once. So if I'm not feeling comfortable with this team by like say week 4 or week 5, I'm not feeling it, I could just go ahead and scrap the whole thing and just rebuild. I really can. If I really want to, I could just move around like 4 or 5 bonds to better the draft. So let me know what you guys think about this draft in the comment section below. This is season 1 of UPBA. I'm very excited to be here. Very excited to be a part of my second ever Wi-Fi league. Actually technically third, but second ever upload required Wi-Fi league. Second ever, and like I said, all uploads will be coming on Saturday this week, which is not too long. It's like only 5 more days. It's the next upload. 4 days, I think. Yeah, 4 days is week 1 of UPBA does go up as we take on We take on Don Fantic, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we take on Don Fantic for week 1. His team is a very pretty scary team, but as that, let me know guys how you guys feel about this team. Leave it all down below in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button too if you guys enjoyed. And I think that's pretty much it. Also, everybody else's links will be in the description below. I highly suggest you guys go check out everybody else that's involved with this project. I think I'm done. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. This has been your boy, Dreadful Dragonite out. Peace. Later.